Hello everyone, and thank you for being here. My name is Jimena Lois Milevicich, and I'm going to present the talk entitled The ManyBirds Project, Updates and Future Plans on behalf of the ManyBirds leadership team. Before I begin, I would like to thank the BTS organizer for this opportunity. Here. ManyBirds is a big team science promoting a big team science project promoting open science. It was founded in 2021 by Dr. Rachel Miller and Dr. Megan Lambert. Our research focuses on avian cognition and behavior, and our ethos is to increase accessibility, transparency, replicability, and inclusivity in science. So far, our network includes more than 120 collaborators representing over 80 institutions across 24 countries. So we recently, it's not a slide, here. We recently had our first empirical paper accepted in PLOS Biology, where we study the ecological drivers of Neophobia. For this project, we test Neophobia as an aversion to novel objects. Together with our collaborator, we tested more than 1,400 subjects from over 130 species, spanning 25 avian taxonomic orders. We found consistent difference both among individuals and across species. Two key factors emerged as predictor of the evolution of Neophobia: diet specialization and migration. We found that species with more specialized diets were more neophobic than generalists, and that migratory species were also more neophobic than non-migratory ones. Our results provide empirical support for the Neophobia threshold and the danger of niche hypothesis. So moving forward, we are preparing a register report to expand the analysis of the ManyBirds 1 dataset. We plan to study the tempo of the evolution of Neophobia in avian phylogeny. Preliminary analysis suggests that the evolutionary rate of Neophobia is faster in parrots, represented as the red dots in the phylogeny, and slower in some songbirds, represented as the blue dot. We also plan to explore how life history traits such as longevity, development speed, and reproductive strategy influence the evolution of Neophobia. We will use phylogenetical path analysis to account for the interaction among these traits. So finally, we are submitting some funding applications and preparing a proposal for ManyBirds Study 2, which will focus on innovation and problem solving. We aim to maintain a multi-species, multi-site approach while keeping it low cost. Once the study is underway, we will make an open call for collaborators, both current and new, are welcome to join us. But that would be all. Thank you very much for listening. And you can check out our social media and website for updates or reach out if you'd like to get involved. I would also like to thank the leadership team of the ManyBirds Project and, of course, all of our collaborators.
Wonderful. So Neophobia, I just Googled it. So they don't like new stuff? I kind of missed that, I think, at the beginning. So you're testing why they're afraid of new things?
Yes, okay. We test how they are the aversion to novel objects.
Right, so you just like show them a picture, or like how does it work?
It was an object constructed of different materials, and it was a protocol that indeed said it had to be red, blue, yellow, and green, and have some shiny parts, and be about 1/3 and a middle of the size of the animal. So in each location, each one of the collaborators constructed the objects following that rules, and they were presented along the food. So we test a control trial in which there were just the food, and a test trial where there was the food and the object.
Okay, cool. I was just trying to imagine it.